Hello, my dear students, and welcome to your favorite educational YouTube channel, English Wali Ma'am. So, आज हमारी OTT series by day 54 Know How to Get the Perfect Score का episode 38 है. Alright, and जो बच्चे आज ये वाला episode देख रहे हैं, मैं उनको भी ये बताना चाहूंगी that with today's episode we are going to complete the revision for the literature section for our एग्जामिनेशन फॉर आर बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन 2025. सो अगर आप ये वीडियो फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहे हैं, डू लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो टॉक अबाउट इट विद योर फ्रेंड्स. तो आप अपने फ्रेंड्स को कैसे बताओगे कि रिविजन कैसे करनी है? यू आर गोइंग टू say that we are going to revise with educator Prerna. This is how you can also find me on YouTube. On YouTube, you will find the name as Educator Prerna, and then you can easily find ma'am on YouTube. और फिर आप रिविजन जो है सारे चैप्टर्स की वो अच्छे से कर सकते हो if you have still not subscribed to our channel and it is the first time you are watching this video. So by subscribing also you can have a look at our previous videos जिसमें हमने सारे लिटरेचर सेक्शन के जितने भी चैप्टर्स हैं दैट आर गोइंग टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ योर बोर्ड एग्जाम 2025 उन सब की रिवीजन करी है. ऑलराइट, सो आज के एपिसोड में हम हमारी जो सप्लीमेंट्री रीडर है फुटप्रिंट्स विदाउट फीट, उसमें जो लास्ट चैप्टर है विच इज एक्चुअली अ प्ले, द बुक दैट सेव्ड द अर्थ, इसको रिवाइज करेंगे. जैसे हमने जो आपकी मेन रीडर है फर्स्ट फ्लाइट, उसमें भी लास्ट में एक प्ले था द प्रपोजल, उसकी रिविजन करी थी. हाउ डिड वी रिवाइज दैट प्ले? वी डिवाइडेड दैट प्ले अंडर वेरियस हेडिंग्स. इसी तरह जो ये वाला प्ले है द बुक दैट सेव द अर्थ, इसकी रिविजन भी हम कैसे करेंगे? वी हैव डिवाइडेड दिस प्ले इनटू डिफरेंट पार्ट्स. ओके, सो the first part of this play, जैसे जो the proposal play है that's a one act play, but ये जो play है the book that saved the earth, this is divided into two scenes. Alright, so पहले हम बात करेंगे scene 1 की, जहां पर I'm going to read text regarding conversation between Noodle and Think Tank. Alright, and जो scene 2 है उसके several parts हैं, like first the Martians, they are trying to figure out one who have landed on Earth. There's a conversation between Martians who have landed on Earth and the one who are sitting in the space control room on planet Mars. So these two people are trying to find out what the location of Martians on Earth, मतलब जो Martians हैं वो Earth पे exactly कहाँ land हुए हैं. Second, what is the device that Martians are holding in their hands? सेकेंड पार्ट जो होगा, ये जो फर्स्ट पार्ट है इसके फर्दर दो पार्ट्स हैं. जो सेकेंड पार्ट है ऑफ सीन 2, दैट इज रीडिंग द टेक्स्ट फ्रॉम द डिवाइस इन द हैंड्स ऑफ द मार्शियंस. मार्शियंस जो है उनके हाथ में कोई एक डिवाइस है. क्या डिवाइस है? विल कम टू नो अबाउट दैट, बट ऑफ कोर्स आपने क्लास में चैप्टर पढ़ा, आपको पता है हम किस डिवाइस की बात कर रहे हैं. So इस पे कुछ लिखा हुआ है, there's some text written on this. So Martians are trying to find out, or they're trying to read what is written, and the last part is interpretation of the text read by the Martians who have landed on Earth, and जो Martian space control में है वो कैसे react करते हैं after listening to the text, उनकी क्या interpretation होती है. Alright, so सबसे पहले हम आते हैं scene 1 पे, conversation between Noodle and Think Tank. So ये जो play है ये start होता है, जो historian है who's basically a narrator also talks about that the historian says welcome to the Museum of Ancient History, and she says that the 20th century was often called as the era of the books. In those days there were books about everything. All right, and then goes on to say that the strangest thing is that a book ever did the strangest thing that a book ever did was to save planet earth. तो ये एक नरेशन, एक बैकग्राउंड दिया गया है इस प्ले के बारे में, which is titled as the book that saved the earth. So Of course, on the first page you see that there are certain characters. So you have a historian, you have great and mighty think tank, apprentice Noodle, Captain Omega, Lieutenant Iota, Sergeant Oop, and there is an offstage voice as well. Okay, so जो पहला सीन है जहाँ पे नूडल और थिंक टैंक बात कर रहे हैं, वो क्या बात कर रहे हैं? So नूडल is asking think tank that please give me the orders. What are your orders? So think tank, he says that you have not called me in the way I should be. You need to give me the you need to address me with a proper salutation. Okay, so जो noodle है, then it says that, oh great and mighty think tank, ruler of Mars and the two moons, most powerful and intelligent creature. So जो think tank है, ये बहुत self obsessed तरह का इंसान है. इंसान समझ लो या alien, whatever you want to call it, Martian, whatever. ओके, सो ही सेज कि तुमने मुझे अच्छे से बुलाया नहीं है जिस तरीके से वो तुम्हें मुझे बुलाना चाहिए. ही इज सेइंग दिस टू नूडल एंड ही इज सेइंग दैट यू कॉल मी विद दैट, देन ओनली आई विल गिव यू द ऑर्डर. सो थिंक टैंक वैसा ही करता है. देन थिंक टैंक सेज, I wish to be placed in communication with our manned space probe to the ridiculous little planet we are going to put under our generous rulership. So Noodle कहता है, you talking about Earth? So think tank says that yes. So जो think tank है वो ये कमांड देता है कि मुझे ये जो अर्थ है इसके बारे में जानना है, इससे एक कम्युनिकेशन हमें करना है. ऑलराइट, एंड देन ये दोनों बातें करते रहते हैं. थिंक टैंक अपने आप को मिरर में निहारता रहता है. एंड देन थिंक टैंक सेज दैट we Martians are a handsome race, so much more attractive than those ugly earthlings with their tiny heads. क्यों? Because the think tank है, he has a huge head, an egg-like head which is quite huge. So Noodle says, he says, Noodle, you keep on exercising your mind and someday you will have a balloon brain just like me. So Noodle says, I hope so, mighty think tank. And think tank says, now you contact the space probe. I want to invade the primitive ball. Primitive मतलब बहुत पुराना. Primitive ball of mud called Earth before lunch. And Noodle says that yes, it will be. So Noodle और think tank बात कर रहे हैं कि हमने Earth से कांटेक्ट बनाना है. क्यों? क्योंकि अर्थ पर ऑलरेडी मार्शियंस लैंड कर चुके हैं. एंड इसी के साथ आता है हमारा सीन 2. ओके, सो सीन 2 में क्या है? Noodle, he's saying, I have a close sighting of the space cruiser. So think tank says, make voice contact. All right. So Noodle says that, come in Captain Omega and give us your location. All right. So Earth पर कौन आया है? Captain Omega. और उनसे कौन कांटेक्ट कर रहा है? Noodle. और ये जो Noodle है ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन think tank के साथ शेयर कर रहा है. All right. So Omega, so he says he's speaking into a disc which is on a chain around her neck. All right. So अब कैप्टन ओमेगा जो है वो मार्स स्पेस कंट्रोल से बात कर रहा है. He says, I have arrived on Earth without an incident. That is very easily, बिना किसी परेशानी के I have landed on Earth. And he says, we, अब देखो location is Omega is describing the location. All right. So she says, we have taken shelter in this. So she indicates towards a room which is the square place. So कैप्टन ओमेगा बताती है कि हम एक स्क्वायर टाइप रूम है उस पर लैंड किया, उसके अंदर हमने लैंड किया है. And then Iota says, I can't figure out कि हम लोग exactly कहाँ पर हैं. And he says that there are thousands of peculiar items. Peculiar means something very strange. So Oop also says that I don't have a clue. I have been to 7 galaxies, but I have never seen anything like this. So ये जितने भी Martians planet Earth पे आए हैं, ये identify नहीं कर पा रहे हैं कि ये जो square room जहाँ पर ये land किए हैं, what exactly is this room called? और इस रूम के अंदर कुछ आइटम्स रखे हैं या कुछ डिवाइसेस रखे हैं which they can't figure out as to what it is. All right. So Omega says, perhaps the great and mighty think tank will give us the benefit of his thought on the matter. So Captain जो Omega है, she says कि हमें जो think tank है, who's mighty think tank, who's very intelligent, who's very wise, ये शायद हमें help कर सके to identify what exactly is this square place and what are the peculiar items kept in this place. So he says, elementary, my dear Omega. And then he says, since earth creature are always eating, the place in which you find yourself is undoubtedly a crude refreshment stand. So, what does think tank say the square place to be? A refreshment stand. And he says जो earth के creatures है वो हमेशा खाना खाते ही रहते हैं, तो आप जरूर किसी refreshment stand पे land किए हो. And then there's also a conversation wherein they say that these peculiar devices जो तुम्हारे हाथ में है, these are probably sandwiches. Okay, so think tank says the item in your hand is called a sandwich, and tank also says that this is the staple diet of earth people. And he says that these two are like slices of bread, and between them these are the fillings. जैसे आप bread के दो pieces लेते हो, उसके अंदर fillings डालते हो. So think tank, who is not at all intelligent, is just giving out a vague guess. He's saying ये दोनों जो है, जो cover pages होते हैं, cover page and back page, ये क्या है? Two slices of bread. और ये जो book के अंदर के pages हैं, he's calling them as fillings. All right. So think tank says, to confirm my opinion, I order you to eat it. तुम खाओ इसको ताकि हमें confirm हो जाए कि ये sandwich ही है. Alright. So Omega is like, why should I eat it? So think tank says that you got to obey my order. And then, oh no, but poor Lieutenant Iota has not had her breakfast. So I order you to eat this sandwich. And Iota says, but how can I be so impolite to eat it before my sergeant? So Sergeant Oop making a face, and he eats the book, actually the device which they are not able to figure out. He eats it assuming it to be a sandwich, and of course it is completely tasteless. It is not at all delicious. And then Noodle says, sir, great and mighty think tank, I beg your pardon, but an insignificant bit of data has floated into my mind about those sandwiches. So जो नूडल है वो अपने बॉस को थिंक टैंक को बोलता है कि मेरे को सैंडविचेस के बारे में एक बात याद आई है. So थिंक टैंक says, okay, बताओ क्या याद आया है. So noodle said that earthlings did not eat them. These are some sort of communication device. So think tank again, because he's so boastful, so self-obsessed, he says naturally that was my next point. मैं तो यही बोलने वाला था कि ठीक है अगर इसमें कुछ टेस्ट नहीं आया तो ये सैंडविच नहीं है, but these are communication devices and they're actually communication sandwiches. And he said I'm never wrong. So think tank then says, okay, now listen to them. सुनो इसमें क्या कह रहे हो. So of course there is no voice that is being heard. And Omega says, nothing sir, perhaps we are not on the correct frequency. And Iota kind of seconds this. So think tank says, somebody suggests the mighty think tank has made a mistake. So Omega says, no, we will keep listening to it. But of course they're not able to listen to anything. Then Noodle again says, I seem to recall that the earthlings did not listen to the sandwiches. They opened them and watched them. Okay. So देखो अब यहाँ पे जो actually दिमाग लगा रहा है वो कौन है? Noodle. But credit सारी बात का कौन लेता जा रहा है? Think tank. Alright. He says, yes, that is quite correct. I will clarify that for you, Captain Omega. Those sandwiches are not for ear communication. They are for eye communication. So he says, you take a look at that particular device. So Omega picks up a very large volume of Mother Goose, holding it so that the audience can see the title. Iota looks over her left shoulder and Oop peers over her right shoulder. So what has Captain Omega does? He is holding the book called Mother Goose, which is a book of nursery rhymes. You can also see that in the picture given on the next page. Alright, page number 70. So Omega says कि इस book में I see that there are pictures of earthlings. All right, earthlings is referring to the people of Earth. Iota says that there seems to be some sort of code. All right, then Nunu says, "Forgive me your cleverness, but did not the chemical department give our space people vitamins to increase their intelligence?" So think tank immediately orders the Martians who had landed on the square place to eat those vitamins. All right. So then they realize that this is some kind of the text which they are calling as a code needs to be read and needs to be deciphered. Deciphered. Okay. So Omega, he starts reading the text. He says, "Mistress Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With cockle shells and silver bells and pretty maids all in a row?" So think tank, he says, "Stop, this is not matter of levity." He says this is not something to joke about. This is quite a serious matter. He says that there is seriousness of the discovery. The earthlings have discovered how to combine agriculture and mining. So once they read this nursery rhyme, garden grow conch shells and silver bells, so they think that gardening and mining, the earthlings have combined these two activities. They can actually grow crops of rare metals such as silver. ओके सो देखो थिंक टैंक जो है इसको किसी चीज की इंटरप्रिटेशन या डेसिफर करना बिल्कुल भी नहीं आता है, बस सब कुछ अपनी सोच के हिसाब से ही इज जस्ट ब्लैबरिंग थिंग्स आउट व्हिच ऑफ कोर्स मेक नो सेंस. Then they need read another text which is given, which they are calling it as a quote, which is read by Iota. So she reads, "Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with a spoon." And so these people who have landed on Earth are laughing about the code or the nursery rhymes which they are reading. Alright, so ये वाली जो rhyme पढ़ी जाती है, "Hey diddle diddle," इसका think tank क्या interpretation देता है? He says, "This is more and more alarming. The earthlings have reached a high level of civilization. They have taught their domesticated animals musical culture and space techniques." क्यों? क्योंकि जब ये rhyme में ये line आती है that the cow jumped over the moon. So cows we know as a domesticated animal. So think tank believes कि जो earthlings हैं they have trained their animals, domesticated animals, कि moon से होते हुए कैसे जाना है. So he says कि ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा, this is actually a very alarming situation. This is a threatening situation. Alright. Then एक last rhyme पढ़ी जाती है which is read by U. She reads, "Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men cannot put Humpty Dumpty together again." All right. And then they show the picture of Humpty Dumpty to think tank. And he said, "Oh my God, it's my great and mighty balloon brain. The earthlings have seen me and they are after me. Had a great fall." That means that they are planning to capture the Mars control room. And he says it is an invasion of Mars. Noodle, prepare a space capsule for me. I must escape without delay. And then think tank, 100 million miles away from Mars, order the invasion fleet to evacuate the entire planet of Mars. And then historian says, and that's how one dusty old book of nursery rhymes saved the world from a Martian invasion. So this chapter basically talks about, this play basically talks about how we are so much self-absorbed by ourselves, right? That we tend to interpret or we tend to decipher things in a wrong manner. All right, we tend to even fear things that don't even exist. All right, so now talking about the important characters of the chapter. So what are we going to do? Time to turn the board. Okay. So in this chapter, of course, other Martians also, but we are going to mainly talk about two important characters in this chapter. First, of course, we talk about think tank. All right. And then we talk about Noodle. So think tank has superiority complex, right? He thinks that only he is the best, or only he is the wisest of all. Rest everyone cannot, be as intelligent or as beautiful as him. Second, of course, he's self obsessed and he is boastful. अपनी ही तारीफें अपने मुंह मिट्ठू, there's a saying in Hindi something like that, wherein you keep on just praising about yourself, that I'm this, I'm that, wherein you are nothing at all. Okay, talking about Noodle. So first, he's actually an intelligent creature. All right, he knows how to use his knowledge and where to use it. Second, very interesting character trait of Noodle is that he's very tactful. In the entire play, you will read how Noodle very cleverly he puts his viewpoint also without making think tank feel inferior. तो वो क्या करता है, उसकी तारीफें भी करता रहता है अपने बॉस की थिंक टैंक की, और अपना जो इंटेलिजेंस है, ये जो अपनी नॉलेज है, उसको भी शो कर लेता है. So he is very tactful. He knows how to use his knowledge, where to use his knowledge, and he also knows how to keep his boss happy. Alright, so that's all about the chapter. एंड अब जो नेक्स्ट एपिसोड होगा उसमें जिस वीडियो की आप सब आई एम श्योर बहुत देर से वेट कर रहे हैं, वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट द रोड मैप टू परफेक्ट score. So I will see you all in the next episode. Till then, do like, share and subscribe to Educator Prerna or English Wali Ma'am, and we are going to be meeting very soon. Okay? All the best.